you and JJ come up with 200 points, tell everybody what you're gonna win.
$5,000.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
20 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Name something that can stain your clothes.
Ketchup.
Something you would find in the Garden of Eden.
An apple.
Something people do on social media.
Put pictures up.
A piece of furniture in a house.
A sofa.
Something that can float on water.
A boat.
Bam! All right, Michelle, come on, let's turn around. All right, here we go. Let's see how we did. Name something that can stain your clothes. You said ketchup, survey said. Something you would find in the Garden of Eden. You said the apple, survey said. Boom, there we go. Something people do on social media. You said they put pictures, survey said. Yeah. A piece of furniture in the house. You said the sofa, survey said. Yeah. Something that can float on water, you reluctantly said boat. It's a true statement, though, survey said. Bam. Come on now, let's bring out JJ. Clear the board. Please, please win this money.
Okay.
This is perfect opportunity because Michelle did quite well. She gave you 132 points.
Yes!
Now, we need 68 points to win, but JJ, listen to me. 68 points in the second position is tough. So you really have to focus, okay?
Okay.
And we can do it. Now, you're a great group of young women. You're very talented and beautiful. This would be the perfect time. We're gonna win it.
We're gonna win it.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes, please. Yes, please. I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions. You cannot duplicate the answers. If you do, you're gonna hear this sound. I'm gonna say try again. You give me another answer. It's gonna be a little bit tougher this time, so we'll give you 25 seconds. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Let's remind everyone of Michelle's answer. 25 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Name something that can stain your clothes.
Wine.
Something you would find in the Garden of Eden.
A tree.
Something people do on social media.
Post.
Try again.
Blog.
A piece of furniture in a house.
Chair.
Something that can float on water.
A float.
Yeah, come on, girl. Come on, JJ, let's go. Let's see what we got, darling. We need 68 points for the win. Here we go. Name something that can stain your clothes. You said wine. Survey said, oh yeah. Wine was the #1 answer. Folks, we're 33 points away from the money. Name something you would find in the Garden of Eden. You said a tree. Survey said apple. Apple was the #1 answer. 24 points away from $5,000 and a whole lot of money. Something people do on social media, you said they blog. Survey said post pictures was the #1 answer. We're 24 points away from the money. A piece of furniture in a house, you said a chair. Survey said chair was the #1 answer. Something that floats on water, boat. Boat was the #1 answer. Well, we finally did it. Ladies, that's $5,000, but you leave with a grand total, $6,145. I'm Steve Harvey. We'll see you next time. Yeah.